And I always say this to people, you think football and ice hockey are physical? The most physical sport I ever played in my life by far was lacrosse.
Bring strength and pride, make your moves and stride, play the game with focus, as you rep your tribe, play your heart out, like everything's on the line, leave it all on the field, let it free your mind, keep your will.
I'd never seen a real field lacrosse game before. I didn't know a long stick from a short stick, from a midi and attack. All I knew is there's a big goal and there's a small goalie, as opposed to box with a small goal and a big goalie, and it was easier to adapt.
So Tom's an interesting guy. He was easy to spot back then. He was a very gritty, aggressive, grinder type player. When you were playing him, you'd be hit by him. Not only by him, but by his hair.
The game of lacrosse was a gift to us from our creator.
When lacrosse players play today, they shake hands after the game and they're friends after the game.
Break his f***ing hand. I am brutally honest. It doesn't matter how old you are, how big you are. Give me the ball back, Trey. It ain't gonna happen. That's f***ing pee-wee shit. I'm trying to teach you, I only know one way.
Get the ball! Get the ball out!
Anger comes, yeah, that'll happen, but keep the game clean.
And lacrosse is not pretender for tender.
It was so physical. You have to be such a man, and you have to be so mentally tough to play that sport.
If they can't take it, tell them to go play bingo. This is a man's game, lacrosse.
If you get knocked down, do you get back up and go at it harder, or do you go stand in the corner and give up?
Get in that game, you're in the game.
People just adore and love watching these games.
You come here game in, game out. The building's packed, 3,200 fans a game.
This became really the only thing to do in town, but it became the thing to do in town.
It's something special, lacrosse has been going around this city for a long time. It goes all the way, my dad played it, all the way from generations.
Doing lacrosse research, he died in the library. I mean, what a way to go.
My dad used to take me every year through the Six Nations Reserve, and they would hand make me a lacrosse stick.
Wow. I didn't even know what I was doing, and nobody would show me nothing. I called everybody.
Yeah. I don't want to be the last one.
Then I don't want to be the last stick maker either.
When you're making lacrosse sticks, there's no gravy.
Hey, you got that far. Some people can't get that far, right?
Money's influenced the game so much. That's why I decided to make plastic sticks.
I'll give you a free.
Them people are crazy.
Well, a couple of them asked me if I really made my own ones, and then when I held it up to them, they're like, oh wow. Started out, I went in the woods, I just went in, cut it down, probably made like 30 or 40.
Zero experience with a wooden stick. You couldn't compete with what you can do with that stick.
It makes a small guy stop a big guy.
When they hit you with that thing, you feel it.
It's not with a plastic stick where you're just tapping them,
Would hit me in the thigh, and I'd go home with a Charlie horse every day.
Gaylord Powless, to me, was the greatest lacrosse player I ever saw play.
This guy's my hero. And it's funny, it's all Gaylord with Gaylord this, Gaylord that. Then I call it the Gaylord Powless Lounge when I moved in.
When I found out that I had the talent, I just wanted to prove it.
He would do things with the ball in his stick that nobody's ever done and nobody ever will do.
The instructions that we give to our players is to have a good mind, play as hard as you can. No quarter ass, none given.